What do you think is the number one problem?
Well, the basic problem is a huge disconnect between the size of the system and the amount of resources we have to deal with it. It's the second largest highway system in the country, second only to Texas, almost 80,000 miles. Yet we have a very thin budget, about $3 billion to run this system on. We have been making slow but steady progress on basic indicators regarding the system, things like pavement congestion, bridge condition, safety, and so on. But other states are making even more progress than we are, so we're basically in the 30s and 40s if you look at us nationwide against the other 50 states in terms of basic indicators of system performance. We have a huge challenge both on the transportation side of the ledger, that is the highway side of the ledger, and now of course also with regard to transit, other issues there as well.
One of the issues I understand is trying to find money to pay for these things based on the types of money we have flowing into the state government.
Yes, that's right. The state is limited in the amount of resources that it can use for this problem. We're basically at the top or close to the top with regard to the state motor vehicle tax and fuel tax. Those are both quite high relative to other states. We don't have any large transit systems that require a great deal of funding, so we don't get a lot of money back on the transit formulas from Washington. And we are a donor state, that is, we give more money to Washington than comes back. When you spread out this money over a very large system, it means that there's a real challenge in maintaining the system and keeping it in good condition, and even bigger challenge in expanding it or improving it.